When you can't even do a hairstyle that is for a toddler on your own self, you really begin to question, what else can I not do in my life? Can I not go to college? Will I be able to cook and find a home and job and have a steady financial success? Will I ever be successful? Just my life right now, I just woke up and I'm just having these daily struggles of how to do my own hair. Hey everyone, my name is Katie and today I'm going to be doing a back to school supply haul. Now, usually when I watch these videos, I get very excited for school, and at the same time, I'm just like dreading every moment going back to school. When like the school calls you up and they're like, hey, I'm just letting you know that back to school is on Monday on so-and-so time and blah, 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 blah. And on the other end, you're like, sorry, I'm emotionally unavailable. Please call back next summer. It's gonna be a really hard year for me because it's junior year. Everyone kills themselves junior year, not literally, but like metaphorically. And I'm just gonna get into this supply haul thing. So I don't know if you can see me, so I'm going to move the camera a bit backward. This is my backpack. It's a JanSport backpack. I'll link it in the description below if you want it. It has like one of these velvet things, and I have duct tape on it because I put a hole in it and I thought that duct tape would help it. I've had this since like my freshman year. I'm sure I got this freshman year. So this backpack has lasted me like 2.5 years or something like that. And so to, customize it, this year I put, my Disney pins on it because a lot of people are putting pins, and I was like, oh, that's really cute. I want to do that too. Let me go, on Etsy and see how much these pins cost. They cost $10 per pin, and I was like, no. Closet, I just had these pins on my Disney World lanyard, and I was like, well, instead of them like rotting away in my closet, why don't I display them and like give some vibrance to my backpack to make it, me. So these are vintage pins. I don't exactly know where my grandmother got them, but I guess she had them when the first Disney World open, and these are the first pins that they sold. I'm not really sure. This one's a new one. I got this the second time I went to Disney World. I think I was like 9 years old, and it's like a Cinderella carriage because I'm a princess. First thing I have are these hole reinforcements, because let me tell you something real quick. When I had WAP last year, which is World History AP, my notes were always falling apart because I was always using them to study, and it's a hard life of a notebook paper, I also got these highlighters. I bought them off of Amazon. Again, I'll link them in the description below if you want them. My friend Zara, she actually introduced me to all the pins that I bought this year. If you follow Study Blurs on Tumblr, they're like these really awesome things. I'll like put some pictures around of what Study Blurs are, and you can go search them up on Tumblr. And they use these, and they have lasted some people for like 2 years, and I was like, I need that. I have this little pencil box. It's chevron and rainbow. It's cute. You could like throw away and stuff, but these ones are, I guess, more accessible for reusing, because the problem with my old ones was that I kept having to throw them away because the eraser was not working, and I really needed a good eraser. So I was just like, well, why don't I get these? Because you can refill the lead and you can refill the eraser, which is great. And then I also have a little small eraser just for some mistakes. And then I have some extra lead because I'm always running out of that. And then I have some more highlighters. And then I have just this black pilot pen. It's really precise. I'm going to use this for English and all my timed writes throughout the year, because you always have to have a black or blue pen for that. You can't have any of these crazy colored pens that I have here. And then also I got these off of Amazon. They are the Stabilo .88 Fine 04 ones. These work really good. My friend Zara also introduced me to these, and they're really pretty for your notes, and I'm going to be taking a lot of them, and I want my notes to be more, I guess, fun and artsy, so I actually have the motivation to look at them and study. So I bought these value pack index cards. They have some colored ones and then some just other white ones. I'm gonna go to the insides of my backpack. So the first thing I see is my summer reading book, Outliers. I had to get 2 of my books. The other one is East of Eden. It's standing on my textbook holder. I'll pan over to that. So the textbook holder is honestly so helpful, because last year when I had to do a lot of WAP notes, I always had to hold open the textbook by myself, and it was just really inconvenient for when I was writing lots of notes. It was just hard to do it by myself. So I was like, this year I'm gonna get a textbook holder and my life will be so much easier, and I'll have a lot more space on my desk to use up for my notebooks and my computer, and it'll be all good. It's a calendar. You put all your stuff, and it has little notes and stuff, and I put my goals over there. And then it has your weekly spread to put any notes that you need to do on there. So my notebooks I got at Five and Below for $3, guys. $3. Usually 5-star notebooks are like $6, and I was like, oh my goodness, I have to go to Five and Below and get these notebooks. And a blue one, and this one is 4, but it has 5 sections, and then that one is just 1 section. And you know, I just get different section ones because you never really know what your teachers are gonna ask of you until you get there on the first day of school, and I just want to be prepared for anything and everything. So I just buy 3 spiral notebooks, 1 spiral notebook, 4 spiral notebooks, 5 spiral notebooks. You know, I just gotta be prepared. So the next thing I got is this folder. It's black. It has some dust and cat fur on it, but it's good. And it, you know, it has these clip-in things, which are great because I put paper in there. And this was $2. And below it says really cute holographic folder. It's not holographic, but it's like iridescent. It's just so beautiful and pretty, and it's just, you know, it just looks like a regular folder. So my last items are from Target, and these were a bit more pricey, I guess, but it's Target. They sell things more expensively. So I got this really cute 1 spiral college ruled notebook paper, and it's recycled paper, which is great. So even though it's a bit more expensive, it's fine because, you know, save the earth. And this is what it looks like. So my composition notebook, it was like 96 cents, which is great. And then since you know, it's just originally it was plain purple, but I was like, I'm not gonna do that. I have to have a DIY inspired composition notebook, because for my ELA journals I really do like to, you know, amp it up with the photos and stuff, and I think these are really cute, and it's college ruled as well. Literally everything I buy is college ruled because I cannot stand wide ruled. And the last and final thing for my back to school is this graph notebook, and this will be for pre-cal because I heard that you need to use a lot of graphing paper to do your graphs, and that is what I'm gonna do. So thank you so much for watching, and if you want to know about the pens and highlighters and the textbook stand, I will link them all in the description below for you to go and buy for yourself. And if you want a back to school, I guess, clothes haul, just let me know. Comment comment BTS clothes if you want that. So much for watching, and stay weird. I'm just your friendly local teen coming to help you out.